I stood there in the rain at 12:32 a.m. as I waited for my friend. The rain gravitated towards me as if my skin was a magnet for water, and he showed up. His gray car pulled up next to the curb, and I opened the door quickly, not entirely caring if I got his seat covers damp. His car smelled of Old Spice cologne and mint. As soon as I shut the door, the most profound statement in existence escaped his lips. "You look wet." "Oh really? Can we just go before I get you wet?" And we were off on an adventure to his basement. It may not be the Eiffel Tower, however it was better than my sleeping arrangements at home. A candle was lit on the coffee table and he had some popcorn already popped. I headed towards the couch as he grabbed the remote to turn on the projector. He sat close to me and I could feel the warmth radiating from his body, a warmth I liked, so I moved in closer to absorb what I can from what I've lost from the cold rain. He started scrolling through the horror movies. I thought to myself, why was he picking these movies since he had such a disliking to them? So I asked, "I thought you hated scary movies." "I do, but you like them," he stated. "We don't have to," I tried to tell him, but he cut me off. "But you want to, so we will." I smiled as he picked a movie, The Conjuring 2. I rested my head on his shoulder, talking and how good he smelt, not entirely thinking if my boyfriend would be okay with the position between two friends. He wrapped his arm around my shoulder and I felt even warmer as I moved in closer. I thought just two friends relaxed with one another, watching a scary movie. Just two friends, right? During the scary parts, I could feel his grasp tighten around my waist, rubbing my side as if I was the one who needed to be comforted. In these moments, I would hold him tighter, my hand rested on his stomach. I could hear his heartbeat while I could feel mine in my throat. I brushed it off and continued to watch the movie. I could hear his breathing, long and hard. I rubbed his stomach slightly in hopes to help comfort him the way he was comforting me. It was the least I could do since he came and got me that night. I could feel his eyes on me, however didn't mind. His eyes were usually on me, always making sure I was alright and that I felt good. He was always there, and this is how I always wanted him to be. He looked at me with his copper brown eyes and I looked at him. We just looked at each other for a moment as if our eyes were more fascinating than the movie. Then his lips touched mine. A kiss to keep me warm for infinity. A part of me wasn't surprised, so I didn't pull away. I thought it was okay. Once the kiss ended, I was going to explain that I have a boyfriend and it would be fine. Once the kiss ended, I didn't tell him anything. I let the kiss be and brushed it off as just being friends. Well, we were friends and it was a kiss. Just because we kissed doesn't mean it has to mean something, right? Right. So just a kiss between friends. But maybe that's not what I wanted to be. But I had a boyfriend, so I kept it to myself. It was a kiss between friends.